Hello, Lakers Nation. Welcome back to your go-to channel, Los Angeles Lakers News Network. Today we have 3 jam-packed updates about our Los Angeles Lakers, which just came to notice a few hours ago. So if you are a true Lakers fan, you do not want to miss these updates. And yes, before we start the video, I request that if you are new to the channel, then don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can stay in the loop. So let's dive right into today's first huge update. Update 1. The end of the road? Lakers fans turn on Gabe Vincent as 3 major trade scenarios emerge. Folks, we have to start with the elephant in the room. The situation with Gabe Vincent has officially reached a boiling point. If you watched the blowout loss against the Hornets on Thursday night, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It was a rough one, with the final score sitting at 135-117. But the real story was the reaction from the faithful inside the arena. Lakers fans were heard booing Gabe Vincent, and honestly, the box score paints a tough picture as to why. Vincent posted absolute goose eggs, 0 points for the game. It was a horrific shooting night. He went 0 of 7 from the field and 0 of 5 from three-point range. When a veteran guard starts missing wide-open looks, the frustration is going to mount, and that is exactly what we saw. With his averages dipping to just 5.1 points and 1.4 assists per game this season, combined with an expiring contract worth $11.5 million, the front office is reportedly identifying him as an outgoing trade piece. So, where could he go? We are looking at 3 potential landing spots that could bring some life back to this roster. First up, the Sacramento Kings. The proposed deal would send Vincent to Sacramento in exchange for Dario Saric and Devin Carter. The Kings are rumored to be heading for a rebuild and want to clear cap space. For us, Saric gives that solid third-option big man depth we desperately need, while Carter brings two-way upside. Next, we have the Atlanta Hawks. They are thin at point guard after trading Trae Young, but they might part with sharpshooter Luke Kennard. Kennard is shooting 47.2% from deep this season. However, reports suggest Atlanta might want a second-round pick sweetener to make this happen. Finally, and perhaps the most intriguing, is the Utah Jazz. This scenario brings a familiar face back into LeBron's orbit, Kevin Love, along with Taylor Hendricks. Utah is sitting 13th in the West and wants to clear space for free agency. Kevin Love brings that veteran championship DNA and rebounding, averaging 7.2 points and 5.4 boards, while Hendricks adds youth to the front court. With the trade deadline approaching and the bench struggling to contribute, moving Vincent seems inevitable. The question is, which package helps us win now? Update 2, blockbuster trade alert. Warriors star demands out. Is he the athletic wing the Lakers need? All right, Lakers Nation, if the first update wasn't enough to get your trade machine gears turning, this second report definitely will. We are talking about a potential shakeup that involves a rival we know all too well, the Golden State Warriors. Just a few hours ago, reports surfaced that Warriors forward Jonathan Kuminga officially requested a trade on Thursday. Now, usually, we might just grab the popcorn and watch the drama unfold in the Bay, but CBS sports analyst Sam Quinn has dropped a bombshell, listing the Los Angeles Lakers as a legitimate landing spot for the disgruntled young star. Quinn admitted that the Lakers were a surprising addition to the list, but when you peel back the layers, he says it actually makes some sense. Here's the situation. Kuminga signed a massive 2-year, $46.8 million contract with Golden State recently, but the relationship has completely deteriorated. He hasn't seen the floor since December 18th, and reports indicate he is hunting for a bigger role and a long-term home. So, what would it cost to bring this former top 10 pick to Los Angeles? The proposed trade scenario involves sending Rui Hachimura and Dalton Knecht up north to Golden State. Now, I know some of you might be hesitant to part with Rui and the rookie Knecht. Quinn argues that Hachimura's three-point shooting makes him more viable in Golden State lineups featuring Draymond Green and Jimmy Butler. But for us, Quinn says Kuminga would inject a badly needed dose of athleticism into this Lakers squad. Think about the long-term upside here. In the 2023-2024 season, Kuminga averaged 16.1 points and 4.8 rebounds per game. He is explosive, he is young, and he is hungry to prove himself. However, Quinn did label this a last resort option for both sides. He posed the question, if there's nothing better out there, why not take a look at a talented player you might want to re-sign over the summer rather than sticking with what isn't working? With the Lakers actively searching for forward depth ahead of the February trade deadline, this is a situation we have to monitor closely. Would you trade the shooting of Rui and Connect for the sheer athletic ceiling of Kuminga? It is a gamble, but it might be the spark this roster needs.
Update 3. Major shakeup confirmed. Lakers reshaping front office and scouting department amidst slump. Finally, we have some massive news coming out of the front office that goes far beyond just player trades. If you have been feeling like the organization needs a new direction, you are going to want to hear this. The Los Angeles Lakers are officially in the process of reshaping their scouting department and front office operations. This news comes at a critical time. We are going through a rough patch right now, having lost 4 of our last 5 games and 8 of our past 13. While we currently sit at 24-15, good for 5th in the Western Conference, the gap between us and the top 4 teams is widening. According to NBA reporter Jovan Buha, this isn't just a minor tweak. The Lakers are undergoing a large process to build out a front office that is competitive with the top organizations in the league. Buha reports that the goal is to increase the staff size by 30 to 40%, focusing on both quantity and quality. We are talking about doubling up in certain departments rather than running a skeleton crew. This overhaul is likely to happen this season, potentially in the second half of the regular season. It seems this restructuring is the next phase following the landmark $10 billion sale approved in late October, where the Buss family sold a majority stake to Mark Walter, the owner of the Los Angeles Dodgers. We are already seeing the Dodgerification of the Lakers. As part of this transition, Dodgers executives Farhan Zaidi and Andrew Friedman have been brought in as advisors. Meanwhile, in a significant shift, the Buss brothers, Joey and Jesse, were let go after the sale. With the February 5th trade deadline approaching and the team reportedly looking for a 3-and-D wing, these internal changes could be crucial in identifying the right targets to save our season. And there you have it, Lakers Nation. Those are the 3 massive updates rocking the purple and gold today. From the potential departure of Gabe Vincent to 3 different teams, to the blockbuster possibility of landing the athletic Jonathan Kuminga, and finally, the major structural changes happening right now in our front office. There is a lot to digest. Now, I want to hear from you. Which trade scenario for Gabe Vincent do you prefer? Is Kuminga the answer to our problems? And are you happy to see the front office finally expanding? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below. We read every single one. If you enjoyed today's update, please smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss a breaking story about our Lakers. Thank you so much for watching Los Angeles Lakers News Network. Stay safe, stay loyal, and as always, go Lakers. We will catch you in the next one.